When it comes to the stretch of this road trip, you guys have faced really suffocating defenses, but you've been able to find your opportunities, get goals from up and down the lineup. What's working with your group's defense or offense to score against tough defenses?
I think everyone's just gelling right now. I think we've been playing really good hockey. Guys have been, finding that chemistry, and it's been working on the offense. Being able to either make plays off the rush or just, taking it to the net end zone. So, but yeah, I think if we keep it up, it should be good tonight.
When you're facing a lot of pressure from an opponent, what are some of the keys that you guys need to focus on to make sure that you are controlling your game, staying simple, and playing well?
I think playing low. Being able to get the puck in. If you're playing in the offensive zone, you're not playing defense. So I think just being able to play in the offensive zone and, creating that pressure on their defense, to make plays, out of their zone.
What is this group liking about their defensive effort as a whole and keeping these high-powered offenses to just a couple of goals?
I think it's been great. We really put an emphasis on our defense, that's for sure. Being able to, keep the puck out of our end, trying to play in their end, and kind of stuff like that. And, trying to slow their best players down, just getting in front of them, bumping a little bit every once in a while.
What has this team learned about what it takes to win in these tight games and these great opponent matchups that you guys have had on this road?
That we're a good team, that we can hang with anybody. Obviously, we fell a little bit short to Tampa, but, I thought we played a really good game in that game. Obviously, beat Florida and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think just, having these close games and, coming out on top, just shows us that, we're a really good team. We can play with anybody.
No change in the lineup. Gunner is day-to-day, so no change.
I mean, your team is facing an opponent that's very stingy on allowing shots and goals, but your team has been able to score. What are they doing so well to be able to find those opportunities?
They have a lot of. Well, I think first Carolina apply a lot of pressure. I think they have a similar style than Florida, not as physical but faster. They apply even more pressure. So for us, it's a combination of things. I think we're a team who's fast. We can skate as well. We'll apply a lot of pace, and it will be the management of the puck will be key against that team.
Now that Simashev is back with the team, what do you want to see from him?
Well, first, right now with the performance of our D, we don't want to change the lineup, so Sima is not in, but we're really happy about the way he progressed out there. I think his physicality improved, his play with the puck improved, and had a good chat with him, and it's been a positive for him over there. So we're excited to see him play. It won't be today, but it will happen. He's, like I often say, there's if player and when player. If player is if he figure it out, if he gets bigger, if he gets faster, or so on and so forth. And there's when. The when player is when he will get his chance, or when he will get stronger, or when he's a when player.
Seen Cooley out on the ice in a non-contact sweater. How's he progressing at this point?
He's progressing well. He's not there yet. He's needs a little bit more time to heal and to get stronger. But we're happy about the progression.
Is there anything that changes facing a goalie for the first time?
Well, now with the technology, and when you're not in the same conference, it's not like we play Freddie Anderson a ton in the last years, So I think now with technology, have video, it's the same kind of a prep.